I know I was like talking a lot when I was recording that last video. I'm not like maybe this is helping, but I'm just me telling you like I don't even gotta talk too much. Just if y'all don't wanna keep living like this, and it's something I think about a lot. Like the Constitution says the people have the power, something like that, right? Literally, it says the people have the power. That means this shit can't work without you, the citizens. Like everybody's a citizen because we all live on this planet. But I mean, when it comes to this worldly shit, like the system, this shit cannot work without you. That means if you stop participating, the shit will go your way. You can if everybody say like everybody in transit, everybody in transit say we're not going back. Like literally everyone, or even if it's everyone except for 5, or everyone except for 200, that's still good. If enough people say we're not doing something, but we're not going back to work until we get a raise, a $3 raise. They're gonna give you that raise because they need you to go to work. So they're gonna do what they gotta do. But when it comes to this worldly shit, it's like if you stop participating, stop having your kids in the hospital. Stop bringing them to school. Stop taking them to the doctor. All this shit. If you stop, this shit will go the way you want it to go. We gotta figure this shit out as a whole, like, as a collective. Yeah, like stop. This niggas like everybody complaining about these foods being unhealthy, but it's us making this food. Like, it's us in these factories making this food, selling it to us. Like these people ain't doing nothing. They just giving orders. And then making sure you follow it. Like that's what they got cops and all that for. They give the orders, you follow their orders, you do what they tell you to do. So our food wouldn't be unhealthy if the people, the citizens making the food don't put the unhealthy ingredients in it. Our kids wouldn't be robots, or our kids wouldn't be robots or programmed so stupid and ignorant and just like closed-minded. They wouldn't be like that if they didn't go to school, but they were taught to be that way. If they didn't go to school where they were programmed. So if the teachers in the schools be like, yo, we're not teaching our kids this no more. These are my kids in the school. I'm not teaching them that because it ain't the truth. Christopher Columbus didn't, shit like that. Christopher Columbus didn't discover America. Like these white people ain't make all of this shit, this technology. They ain't invent it. Life didn't all start in Africa. Like, if you know the truth, you'll say like, okay, I'm not teaching no more. If we're gonna teach them bullshit. If as a collective, as a whole, as people all come together and be like, we realize the lies, we realize the truth, so we're not gonna teach no more unless we teaching them the right shit. Like everybody, it's mandatory for everyone to attend the University of Cosmic Intelligence because that's teaching you real life, that's teaching you the truth. If like these people that spray, they say these farmers or whatever, they spray our fruits with poison. It's poisonous to us, but they spray it with the poison so that the bugs won't eat it. It's not only our fruit. The bugs can eat it if they want to. It's their food too. That's first of all. Like, yeah, I don't get that. Yeah, but if people say like, no, we're not gonna spray this perfectly good fruit with these chemicals that poison us, that kill us, we're not gonna spray it. It's not good for us. If all the farmers come together, all the people who do that shit come together and say that, we won't be eating poison, we won't be sick. If all these doctors come together and like, no, I'm not gonna prescribe this to my patient, it's not gonna help him, it's gonna make him more sick. All doctors come together and say that, we won't be poisoning ourselves no more. We won't be killing us. If all like news people come together and be like, nah, we're not saying what you tell us to say, we're gonna say the truth, then we will all not be like misinformed and shit like that. If like that go for anything. I'm trying to think of one more. If all police, like, because police ain't really bad, it's just what y'all stand for. Y'all not police, y'all are slave catchers. I learned that from Shah Jamal too. Like, they got the same badge, same logo and everything. Y'all are slave catchers. They just change your name from slave catchers or slave patrol to police officer. Change your name. But you still making sure the slaves follow the rules, making sure they're in order, making sure they do what the slave master tell them to do. That's what y'all doing. So if all policemen came together, or police women, it's the same. It's not really the same, because I get that. Yeah, policemen and women, if all police came together and said, like, no, we not enforcing these rules that you tell us to enforce. We're gonna enforce the rules of righteousness or something like that, like rules that's good for all of us. The like cosmic love, cosmic rules, all of that. The truth. We're gonna enforce that law, not your laws. If all these judges come together and be like, no, we're not gonna. First of all, the judge can't send you to jail if the police officer don't go out and get you. The judge ain't gonna come out in the streets and get a nigga and put him in jail. You're brought to the judge by the police officer. So if y'all just all come together and say, like, we're not participating in this system no more until it change, and obviously when it change, it cannot be ran by the same people. Like, I think Trump is a good person. Like, he's a positive person. Like, on our side of the right side. I think he is, because, well, yeah, at first I had that thought because Rashad Jamal spoke on it. He said he's on our side, so. But yeah, if you look at what he's doing, I don't think he's. I don't follow anything in this world. I don't watch sports. I don't watch the news. I don't watch nothing. But I don't think Trump is a bad person. Based on what I heard about him, like people say he bad and all that. He racist because that people program. That's what they supposed to say. But yeah, so I can't use the president, but like the owner of Apple, because Apple is a really evil company, literally. If the owner of Apple, if y'all stop like participating in their system, the owner of Apple can't be the owner of Apple no more. Like, the owners of all this shit gotta change, because like we ain't doing shit your way no more. We doing it the right way, the righteous way, positive way. So then, like, as a people, you people, y'all decide like who's the owner, and yeah, all that. Y'all decide who's gonna be the owner of the police department, who's gonna be the owner of Apple, who's gonna be the owner of Microsoft, or not just these companies, but these like systems. Who's gonna be the judges? First of all, no one can really judge you. You have free will. You're literally you're a goddess. Like, you created all life. Who's gonna judge you? And if you're a human, niggas, we created you to do what you want to do. Why would we? Well, I ain't gonna say like why would we take away your freedom? Because if you ain't doing what's right, then yeah, you ain't gonna be able to do much unless you like play by the like follow those rules, cosmic law. So yeah, y'all gotta come together. Like, and y'all scared for whatever reason. Rashad Jamal said there's no more fear on the planet, and I feel it. Like I ain't, but I've been like, I don't even know, but he said there's no more fear on the planet. So why y'all still scared? So why, you know the truth, why are you not like acting like, why are you still going to work? Why are you still working for these companies? I don't know, like somebody gotta start it. Use this video, share it to people you know, share it to people who talking like this, who tired of, share it to people who tired of living in this world, this system, who tired of following these rules, who like, and who's on the same type of time, like who got the same mindset and everything, who's like, fuck the system, all that. Cause there's a girl on Instagram, I don't know her. She probably is like famous or well known, got a lot of followers, subscribers, all that. But I don't be on Instagram. I don't know none of y'all. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know none of that. But like, I seen her. She's talking about like really like starting this revolution. Like, she's asking. She make a video like saying who got the land. We gotta like, because if you got the land, you got the like power, I guess, in some type of way. Like they can't. If it's your land, they can't. But then again, like these people for literally generations, they've been like, they don't like, they got the, so like even if you had the land, they would just like come and take it from you. They won't ask no questions, they won't try to negotiate or nothing like that. But like, that's what I'm saying, like they only got power because like we're under light code lockdown, and like we don't have our powers, our like as gods and goddesses, we don't have our powers to like you on. It's a show called The Boys. That show is nice, but yeah, it's a superhero on that show. I don't know his name, but his power is like he's basically indestructible. His skin is indestructible because he has carbon in his skin. If you know the truth, you know. So look, that means when people were shooting him in the show, since he has carbon in his skin, the bullets didn't do nothing to him. It just like broke on his skin or like just bounced off or something because he has carbon in his skin. So I'm thinking that once we activate, I think what's going to do it for us is this, like the solar flare. I heard, like, I don't know if it's true, but I heard the sun is supposed to explode or something. I think that's going to activate us. Like, that's going to give us our power. That's going to give us, like, you're going to be able to control the water with your mind, control the fire, air, all that. Move objects with your mind. I think that's the sun. It just got to give us enough of it, of its energy, of his energy. Or, yeah. So, yeah, I think the sun got to activate us. And once the sun do, their weapons don't work on us. We're literally gods fighting humans, so it's not even a fair fight at all, because we're gods, they're humans. So like, they won't be able to control us once we activate. And I think that'll happen in 2030. I swear to me, I hope it's a war. Like, I hope like it gets physical. I hope it's us against them. I'm not talking about gods versus humans, black versus white. I'm talking about the good versus the bad. I hope it's that, so that way we could like get like revenge or justice. I hope it's that way. But even if it don't turn out that way, like turn into a physical war where we have our powers, we're activated, and we just go to war on this planet for the planet, we're still gonna take the planet back from these evil people, regardless of how it goes. I don't even know like what point I was like going to, but yeah. For now, while we don't have our powers, we're like regular. We can't do shit. Well, we can, but it's like a lot harder or whatever because we under like code lockdown and still under their system and all that. While we're regular like this, and don't have no powers, what we can do is stop participating, stop going to work, make like I don't even know if it's possible, but like I don't know, like a global group chat, just like not even global. It starts. I gotta make one more video about America because every country is like if they're not poor third world, they're doing better than America. Like their food is better. Like America seems to be a target, but anyway, yeah, just we can start in America, then go other places. I'm saying that because I'm in America, and that seems to be where most of the energy on the planet is. Most of the energy in the world is in America. So yeah, we like share this video to like everybody, but mostly the people who's really into who's really ready for this revolution or whatever you want to call it, who's really ready to stop going to work, who's ready to take the power back. Send it to people like that, and then send it to people who not like that, so they could get on that type of time, so they could get that mindset of like, yeah, we done playing by the rules. Just send it to people, and I don't know like how we gonna all stay in touch to do this shit together. But I'm bugging. We can do it to social media, but I'm thinking like make a group chat so we all like I'm like for real like make a global group chat so we can all like communicate. But we don't need to do that. We got social media. If you in Canada and you post something on Instagram or TikTok, I can see it. But then again, the problem with that is it's their system. And not everybody knows how to like use telepathy, so we can't communicate like that. And so yeah, that's what one of y'all gotta help me figure out, like how we gonna like all get on one accord to do this shit together. Cause we gotta do it together. Those that with me, we gotta do it together against these ones that ain't with me, ain't with us. I ain't gonna make another video. I'm saying, cause I want to talk about America, but I'm just say here, America seems to be a target. Like it seems to be. Rashad Jamal speaks on like all the locations, all that. And he say America is like the capital of the whole round, the whole planet. Atlantis, that's what it was originally called. But I'm saying if you look at the world, it seems like they're targeting America. Like they want to give people in America bad food. That's really the main thing. They want to give us bad food, pollute our air, all that. Like we being targeted. Why? Are we like the most powerful on the planet? I was thinking that, but no God is really more powerful than another. The only thing that'll make him more powerful is like age, how long he's been around. If he's been around longer than another God, he's more powerful because he knows more. But one thing that could make us like literally more and like actually more powerful is the energy on the planet. So they want to keep us like sick and weak and fat and all of that out of shape. Because if we were in good shape, like eating good like these other countries, that like combined with the powerful energy points on the on America, in America, we would not be slaves to this world. We would take this shit back. If they wasn't poisoning us in America, we would have all the power we need. Because all they food do is like keep us weak and all that, so we don't get our powers. That's what I think. So yeah, I think if we was eating good, like if they wasn't poisoning us in America, they wasn't doing shit to us, like poisoning our air, poisoning our water, poisoning our food, poisoning us, poisoning our minds. I can't really, it don't matter. But yeah, they poison our minds, our food, our water, our air. They are literally attacking us in every way. Not just in America, but I would say mostly in America. But that's because how powerful the energy is in America, how powerful the energy points is. I don't really know what to call it. Rashad Jamal know all of that, so go watch him. But yeah, like all these cities with a lot of people, like New York, Chicago, California, all these cities, powerful energy points. So you should like feel special or feel lucky if you're here in America. And if you're not, also feel special, feel lucky because you're not being poisoned and attacked and all of that. But America I ain't gonna say it's gonna fall because the system obviously is gonna fall. Every country's gonna fall because it's part of the system. But the planet will always be here. So I'm not talking about America like physically. I'm talking about the system, the country, all that. But yeah, that's it. I don't got anything else to say. And this is really my last video because actually it may not be because when he said that was a while ago. So if I feel the need to like say something on this app, like to make a video talk, if I feel the need to, I'm gonna do it. Like I ain't gonna like not listen to me. But yeah, that's it. So I don't know. I'm gonna see.